Sure, here is a fully rewritten version of your article delivered in the form of a natural, flowing speech-style narrative extended across 50-plus paragraphs, as requested. The Cincinnati Bengals organization has been in the spotlight lately, and for good reason. After weeks of tension surrounding their top draft pick, a resolution has finally emerged. Shemar Stewart, the rookie edge rusher with sky-high expectations, has signed his deal. His holdout has officially ended. For fans in Cincinnati, that was already a reason to celebrate. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Just 4 days after the Stewart breakthrough, a much bigger domino has fallen. Trey Hendrickson, yes, the NFL's sack leader, is on his way back to the field. The holdout is over. The standoff is done. Trey Hendrickson is reporting to Bengals training camp. The news, first broken by NFL Network's Ian Rapoport and Tom Pelissero, has sent shockwaves across the league. This comes exactly 1 week after veterans reported to training camp on July 22. For Bengals fans, Hendrickson's return is more than just a name on a list, it's the return of a defensive cornerstone. A game changer, a disruptor, a leader in the locker room and a menace on the edge. And it's hard to overstate just how dominant he's been. Since inking his contract extension 2 years ago, Hendrickson hasn't just been good, he's been elite. He's racked up 35 sacks in that time. 35. In 2024 alone, he led the entire NFL with 17.5 sacks. Not just among edge rushers. Not just in the AFC. The entire league. That's the kind of production that turns games around. That flips the momentum. That wins championships. And it nearly won him a Defensive Player of the Year award. He finished runner-up to Patrick Surtain too, a cornerback who had a phenomenal season in his own right. But it's hard not to feel that Hendrickson was just inches away from snatching the crown. Now, he heads into 2025 playing the final year of his contract. A $16 million year. The reward for dominance, though some believe he's due for a bigger payday. But right now, it's not about contracts. It's about commitment. It's about showing up. And Hendrickson just sent a message to his teammates, to the organization, and to fans, he's all in. He could have extended the holdout. He could have played hardball. But he didn't. He showed up. And that matters. Because this Bengals team has big aspirations. They're not just looking to win the AFC North. They're not just looking to make the playoffs. They're trying to finish what they started 2 seasons ago, when they made it all the way to the Super Bowl. They want to lift that Lombardi trophy. And if they're going to do it, they need Hendrickson. He's not just another piece. He's the engine behind the defense. He brings pressure on every snap. He commands double teams. He frees up his teammates to make plays. In 2024, teams built entire protection schemes just to slow him down. And still, he broke through. There are stats, and then there's impact. Hendrickson brings both. And now that he's back in camp, all eyes turn to what's next. Will he play out the final year of his deal? Will Cincinnati offer an extension? Will he stay healthy and dominate once again? There are more questions than answers. But this much is clear, he's back. And for a Bengals team built on grit, fire, and explosive talent, that's a massive win. The timing couldn't be better. With Shemar Stewart now signed and Trey Hendrickson returning, the Bengals defense is starting to look whole again. Veterans are in the building. Rookies are hungry. Coaches are grinding. And Hendrickson's presence lifts the energy of the entire unit. He leads by example. He trains hard. He plays harder. And when the lights are brightest, he delivers. Cincinnati knows what they have. They know they've got one of the best pass rushers in the league. They know they've got a warrior who shows up when it matters most. So now, it's time to prepare. Time to get back to work. The road to the Super Bowl is never easy. But with Hendrickson back in uniform, the Bengals just took a major step forward. Fans can breathe a sigh of relief. The heartbeat of their defense is back. And if 2024 was any indication, 2025 could be even more explosive. Keep your eyes on Cincinnati. Because with Trey Hendrickson in camp and locked in, anything is possible. The sack leader is home. And the Bengals are back in business. If you'd like a follow-up viral package, headline, description, tags, hashtags, just let me know.